Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension. And today we are going to see what messages Spirit has for you. My messages are timeless, so whenever you find this video is perfect, just take what feels right for you. No need to force. And I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, sharing your time and energy with me. Very grateful. So let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Most important messages for Leo, please and thank you, Spirit. What does Leo need to know? Please and thank you. What is coming their way? Messages for Leo, please and thank you. I saw a peek of the eclipse in Sagittarius card here, which talks about success after setbacks. So there could have been like some challenges you guys went through recently, and even though it sucks to have those obstacles, right, it makes me think of, failure leads to success, right? Because failure is the things that we experience, the lessons, the obstacles, how we fall down and get back up so we can be ready and able to succeed how we want in the future. But these cards that just came out, it says stand firm in the eye of the storm, personal growth, and let your inner hero out. So yeah, it definitely feels like there's a situation where it's kind of testing you a bit, right? And with Moon and Leo, that always makes me think of like the moon always makes me think of the shadow, the subconscious, things like that. So there could have been like some subconscious blockages or something like that you're having to go through right now, but just so you can grow through them, right? Because I always tell people, if you get where you want to get and then you're there and then you have to go through the obstacles and the failures and things like that, it's way worse than having to go through them on the way there, in my opinion, right? So even though it's uncomfortable, I feel like it's preparing you to be ready for the position you truly want to be in. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like just get through it, push through it, you'll get through it, and then it'll be, amazing. So let's see what we got. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Eclipse in Aries, collaboration, boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. All right, then we have Sun in Leo. There you go. Joy, a time of celebration and success. Sun in Sagittarius, all fire right now. So to me, this could be something you're really passionate about. Obviously, you're a fire sign, so this could really hit close to home. But we have Sun in Sagittarius, adventure straight out into new territory. So yeah, it just feels like, all that fire, all that passion. There's this fire too. Again, we see this coming back here, rebalance. So yeah, it feels like you had to go through a tough time where you had to really push through a situation, but that brought you more balance. It put you back into alignment, right? It's kind of like when you go to the chiropractor and it's like, okay, this is uncomfortable, this pain, but then I got to get readjusted and now I'm back where I want to be, right? So it feels like, you're back in business, but you had to kind of take a break, go through some stuff real quick. So let's see what messages come out for you, Leo. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we have Eclipse in Aquarius, awakening, your deeper resolve rises. So yeah, like I said, it feels like you guys had to go through some sort of dark period, shadow period. But right, you can't get to the light if you don't go through the shadow, right? It can't always be sunshine, right? So it feels like, yeah, you guys just went through a recent shadow period that led you to a beautiful awakening, you know? And then we have Sun in Scorpio, passion. Right now, we are in Scorpio season when I'm recording this. So, you know, but it says a passionate, intense, or mysterious phase. So, Scorpio to me also makes me think of like a darker energy, more mysterious. So, I don't know, it feels like there was like some underlying things that came to the surface. Maybe it was stuff that, maybe you're running to go towards your higher purpose. Maybe there was a new passionate beginning that made you see different parts of yourself. Sometimes like our relationships, whether that's friendships, family, romantic, they show us a part of ourselves that we normally keep hidden. Whether that's because we're safe to see them and show them to others, or we finally feel that acceptance, so we're more vulnerable, whatever the case may be. It feels like through some sort of passion, your shadow self came out to be healed. Not for judgment, not to stir a lesson up, but so you can work through it and co-create with it. You know what I mean? All right, we have Sun in Aries, new beginnings, a leap of faith. So beautiful. We have a new start. Yeah, something with this passionate new beginning. A passionate new beginning led you to a deeper part of yourself. That's what it feels like. I like that. All right, we have a change of heart, eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation. See, yeah, like some sort of significant shift happened here. All right. We have Sun in Aquarius, opportunity, readiness for change. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius here. But yeah, something came in where it may have been like in the past, right? Having to do that shadow work, it can be intense, it can be intimidating. But if you have someone there or something you're so passionate about that you're like, I know it may be uncomfortable, but I feel safe, I feel ready, I'm willing to do it now. That's what it feels like. All right, Moon in Cancer, belonging, a sensitive, introspective phase. Yeah, it's feeling like you're very introspective, very looking within, and then we have Sun in Virgo, endeavor. You reap what you sow. Yeah, it feels like you're very dedicated to getting to know yourself deeper, peeling back the layers, and going towards a very beautiful new beginning from that process. So again, it might be very uncomfortable, but you're going to get something very beautiful from it. That's what I feel. All right, cool. I like that. Let's see. Let me think how I want to organize my cards real quick. I might just put them up here. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I got to keep it organized so I can see. All right. Also, you guys, let me know. Do you guys prefer to see my face or do you want to see the cards? Because I go back and forth. Sometimes I want you guys to see the cards. Sometimes I feel like seeing me helps, but I don't know. What do you guys like? All right, Leo, let's get into it though. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you with the tarot. Most important messages for Leo, please and thank you. What is coming their way? What do they need to know? See, yeah, I just saw the Moon card and the Death card. So you guys are definitely going through a lot of like shadow work, a lot of transformation, and it's leading again to something beautiful. But sometimes seeing that that shadow is uncomfortable. We have the Hierophant with the Two of Swords. Could be dealing with the Taurus here, but yeah, it feels like outdated ways of being, things that were just like maybe just cycles that you were used to, comfort zones, maybe a pattern that ran in your family, whatever. Like I feel like you're seeing things clearly now, or just being aware of more. No, you're learning from your blockages, right? So instead of like indulging in them, judging them, blocking them, you're letting yourself learn from them. That's what it is. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, one more shuffle. Feeling really good today, Leo. I hope you are too. I feel great. Very energetic. All right, but bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Four of Cups. So this is a situation of deciding, where do I go next? With the Two of Wands, it's like you're ready to leave a comfort zone. You're ready to start a new cycle. The Chariot is all about taking action with confidence, being ready to move forward. But the Four of Cups, you're deciding, okay, well, what do I want to invest in? What do I want to move towards? What feels right for me? Yeah, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're weighing your options here. You're trying to decide, okay, this way of being maybe wasn't right. What does that look like? What does this feel like? What feels right for me? What feels right for you is, okay, cool, genuine partnership, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're all about, going towards that divine partnership, going towards that stability. For a lot of you, maybe a new relationship has come through that has made you willing and able to, start a new chapter and a new path for yourself. But this is something that's based on stability, generosity, equal give and take. This is a very secure, stable partnership. But with the Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands, that's how you want all your relationships to be. You want it to be balanced. You want it to be equal give and take. You want to support one another, uplift one another, and just, make the best. Have like you want to set up yourself and everyone you're around with success. You don't want to enable each other to do things that don't make sense anymore. I like it. It it feels like you're feeling very motivated, very ready to just make something stable, secure, successful happen, whether that means in career, personal goals, relationships. It's just all around you're looking for that security and stability for your life. Okay, cool. Let's get into it and see what comes out for you. I just let my cards fly out and then we'll pick them up and see what's going on. All right. Most important messages for Leo, please and thank you. I'm going to be honest, there's not a ton of cards here, but honestly, it's probably just straight to the point with you, Leo. All right, we have the Moon card here, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you guys have become aware of how you have self-sabotaged yourself, how you have kept yourself stuck, maybe stuck in a victim situation, stuck in the blame game, or just giving your power away to things that don't serve you, that take advantage of you. The Six of Swords, yeah, the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're moving forward with more wisdom. You're allowing these things to teach you. You're growing from them rather than giving your power away to them and just moving at a low vibration. Yeah, fierce. Love it. All right, so I like what we've got going on. With the Four of Swords and the Empress, it's definitely all about you right now, Leo. This is all about self-care, going within, and just going through a reset and just, yeah, it just feels like you're taking stock of what feels good, what doesn't, and you're focusing on what uplifts you, what empowers you, what restores you. No more draining energy. And with the Empress, this could be your energy or someone around you. This is divine feminine energy. I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there has been, whether you're male, female, whatever your identity, how you, none of that matters, especially to spirit. Nobody cares about that. But it's a matter of like, it feels like somebody's come into your life that has shown you, like, you know, the benefit of taking care of yourself, of self-care, self-love. The Empress is all about, let me fill my cup, take care of myself first so I can show up for others. Whereas it feels like maybe in the past you were always showing up with an empty cup, but now you're learning, let me take care of myself so I can be there for others. I love it. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, with the Knight of Swords. So it feels like you were very willing to go within and explore maybe the blockages, right? Explore the part of you that was always maybe running away from looking within and seeing what's going on there. But the Page of Pentacles, it tells me like, and with the swords here too, it's like you're on an inner journey to see what kept you stuck, what kept you avoiding, and things like that. We're going to clarify some more, so we'll come back to that and see specifically what's going on there. Right. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so it just feels like you're ready for, it feels like you're tired of hesitation keeping you held back. You know what I mean? Like for some of you, there was like maybe a comfort zone, and it's like, even though you know it wasn't maybe the best for you, you knew what to expect. And so you had to let go of the idea that, you know, if I don't know what's going to happen, I'm not safe. Even though you knew in the situation you were in, it wasn't safe, but you were staying there because at least you knew what was going to happen. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Death card, and the World card. Very good. Yeah, this is a big cycle you're closing out for sure. And with the Nine of Swords, the Death card. Yeah, and honestly, the Page of Swords too coming in here. There was a lot of like anxiety, doubt, hesitation that was keeping you held back. No more. All right, with the Death card, we're transforming that, right? It's like you realize, you know, it's a double-edged sword, right? I can either stay because of anxiety making me think it's going to be scary, even though I know that this situation doesn't make sense for me, or I can just push through and see what's going to happen, because at least I know there will be some sort of progress movement, you know, rather than just being stuck. And with the World card, I love it. This is the final card in the Major Arcana. a big cycle is coming to completion here. Something that felt like you were stuck in for a very, very long time, but you're finally free. I love it. Awesome, possum. All right, we're going to get into it, kind of run it back, see the specifics of the situation. Alrighty, Spirit, thank you for this guidance. Please provide us with some more wisdom for Leo, more specific details. Please and thank you. See, I keep seeing the Hierophant, so it's telling me you are learning a lot right now. And what you're learning right now may be something that you help other people through at some point too. Okay, some of you guys may be seeking some guidance from others, whether it's a spiritual leader, somebody just older than you that you respect. You're figuring stuff out. I love it. All right, bottom of this deck, we have Gratitude Rampage. It's already happened. Very, very beautiful. So yeah, definitely letting you know, like, just pretend like whatever it is you want to create for your life, pretend it's already happened, because that's the best way to manifest, right? I always tell people feeling is believing and seeing is the last thing that's going to happen. Because a lot of people say seeing is believing, right? But if our physical reality is the last to change, then we have to be accountable to bring that in, right? So imagining yourself there, feeling what it feels like to be that version of yourself. Showing up as that version right here, right now, not waiting until there's a certain goal or a certain, mark met, right? So just embodying it right here, right now. Beautiful. So for a lot of you, a very beautiful connection has come through. If it hasn't, manifest it. Pretend like it's already there, because something very beautiful there is for you. Yeah. So for a lot of you, like, you may have really just maybe your safe space was on your own. Maybe a lot of you like to listen to music. Maybe music is your escape, right? And what's happening is it feels like some sort of union is coming through to help you, find your true self. Okay? Like, it feels like there was just, some stagnancy, your safe spaces that, helped you. It's like they helped you go through what you were going through, right? It's kind of like if you're at a music festival and it's super loud, super crazy, and then you're like, okay, let me go back to my campsite. Let me go to this chill space just to kind of escape for a second. All right, I escaped for a second. Now I feel ready to go back. Like, it feels like that, But now it's like you have a real safe space with some sort of partnership, some sort of person, and now you're able to feel safe to do that uncomfortable work. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it. With the Four of Swords, the Empress, I feel like, again, some sort of safe space, a moment of self-care, realizing I have to take care of me in order to take care of others. So just redirecting your attention inward. All right, tell me more about the Empress, Four of Swords. So yeah, whatever this is. And again, we have the Empress here. You guys definitely are either tapping into your feminine energy, or there's a divine feminine around you, supporting you, loving you, helping you feel good. And either way, this is a time right now for you, Leo, where it's just all new. You are all new, phoenix rising from the ashes, feeling inspired, taking care of yourself. Like, I love this energy for you, for sure. All right, see, yeah, Irawo restoration. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius here. But see, this is you coming back to your true self. This is you feeling revitalized, restored. Your faith is full. Your heart is full. You feel connected and protected by the divine. You're showing up authentically, vulnerably. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have a safe space now. See, look, you really, really do have a safe space. And they're saying like it's time for you to connect with the divine, you know? Not only do you feel safe with this person around you, but you are safe and protected by those watching over you. Some of you guys, this could feel like a divine partnership because the divine orchestrated it. All right, but it's definitely a time for you to, you're just protecting your energy right now, right? I would definitely do some smoke cleansing, get some selenite. And if you're more sensitive to smoke, feathers help cleanse. And also, like taking showers, baths, and just pretending the water's washing off any energy that's not yours. Calling back your energy, cleansed and purified back to you. So, yeah, it's definitely a time of you just focusing on yourself. And that is paying off so much for you because, look, it's just leading you to such a beautiful space, honestly. Very good, Leo. And so, yeah, you're just ready to co-create with the divine and really manifest the reality you desire because you're moving from a more pure energy, not force, not external pressure, not the shadow directing you, but showing up authentically. I love it. All right, so with the Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, it's just an energy of exploring your blockages rather than being influenced by them or judging them, but moving with curiosity, love, and acceptance for all parts of you. All right, let's see about that. Okay. Gorgeous. So yeah, we've got Idajou Karma, the Judgment card in this deck. This is all about like you're in a spot now, Leo, where you recognize, okay, maybe I was a little derailed there for a second, maybe distracted. And now I'm getting back to alignment, back to what actually feels right for me. And this is a moment of assessing and being honest about where you've been in the past and where you want to go. And so you're doing so not by judging others or yourself, but by recognizing, okay, this is what was wrong for me, and this is what's right for me. So I'm simply going to go towards that. Doesn't make me better or worse than anyone, doesn't make anyone better or worse than me, but it just is what it is. And so you're moving in alignment with complete trust and faith for yourself and for others, not forcing anyone to go along with you, not trying to control the situation or force yourself to go along with something that doesn't make sense for you, but just honest reflection. I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, beautiful. So this energy here is all about taking a moment of pause to appreciate the moments where you weren't showing up authentically, right? Because that showed you this doesn't feel right for me. I'm not going to do it anymore. Sometimes we have to go through those experiences to realize that's not right for me. I always tell people we are not printers. We don't come with manuals, with books that say if you do this, this is what's going to happen. If this situation pops up, here's what you should do. We don't have that. So we have to go through experiences to teach us. So, maybe in the past you would judge yourself for making the wrong choice or whatever, but there's never a wrong choice. Everything happens exactly how it's meant to because we have to learn. We have to grow. We have to evolve. That's what we're here to do on earth. And sometimes that comes with an uncomfortable lesson. So instead of judging the lesson, judging yourself for having to learn, you're appreciating it. That's what it's all about. Love it. All right, with Animal Energy Channel, one of my favorite cards, this card to me is unbothered. All right. So instead of getting distracted or getting all up in arms about somebody that may be trying to take you out of alignment or something like that, you just don't give it your energy. You stay focused on what feels good for you. And anything that doesn't feel good for you, it's just not meant for you, and that's okay. No need to have a big soapbox moment about it, but just acknowledge, honor, and move on. That's it. Some of you guys may really enjoy pets, maybe spending time with animals. Some of you guys could be like marine biologists. If you are, let me know because that seems very specific. But yeah, definitely somebody's safe spaces with animals. So yeah, you recognize how you've given your power away and you're reclaiming it now, right? You recognize, if something is bothering me, if something doesn't feel right for me, I don't have to react and respond and indulge in it. I can just acknowledge and move on. I don't have to go along with the crowd if the crowd is doing something I don't like. I can stay in my lane and feel good and happy here. I love it. That's what I've been learning myself too. And with enchantment, celebration, Omo, Aloran, sing, this is just beautiful. This is you guys just living your authentic life, living your truth, feeling good. Some of you guys may literally be singers or musicians in some way, but it's just your time to shine here, Leo. It's your time to celebrate. It's your time to ask for what you want, go after it, and feel good. Like it feels like you finally feel good after a long time. A lot of you guys could be dancing, maybe literally going to music festivals, a lot of concerts, just socializing right now, feeling good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So we have the Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, the Death card here. I just feel like no more anxiety. Anxiety is not controlling you anymore. And it's not to say that you get rid of it, right? We all have thoughts. We're all going to have thoughts for the rest of our lives because that's what being a human and having a brain is about, right? But it's about like you don't have to attach to them so much, right? So if a thought pops in that says, what if the world ends? You don't have to be like, oh my God, I have to make a doomsday bunker. And, you know, you don't have to do that. And I feel like that's what you're realizing now. So fierce. Let's see. Yeah, tell me more about this for Leo. I'm really proud of you, Leo. It takes a lot to be able to decide for yourself, you know what? I'm going to change this. And that's the beauty of being a human, right? We have that consciousness to be able to decide for ourselves, okay, if something isn't working, let's do it differently. I love it. Yeah, again, just beautiful energy. Okay. We have crystal technology, food meditation. Yeah, this is so cool. So you guys are really taking autonomy over your thoughts, your words, your actions. You are being very diligent and disciplined about what you're consuming. If you aren't, start. Okay. And this isn't just food, right? Obviously, it says food meditation, but that's just the start of it, right? It's food, it's certain drinks you consume, certain media. What music are you listening to? What videos are you watching online? Is it something positive or something negative, right? You're recognizing that the things you expose yourself to are contributing to the way you think about the world, about yourself. So if it's not positive, change it up. All right. See, which metaverse? This is all about recognizing that your words are spells, spelling spells. You know what I mean? There's a reason they're the same word, right? This is you finally being accountable for how you speak, the things you're thinking. No longer just letting it ride out, but recognizing, hey, if I'm not enjoying that path, let's rally it up and take me somewhere else. Beautiful. Gorgeous. See, yeah, you're definitely going towards ascension. You're going towards enlightenment. And that is such a beautiful thing, especially when you get to the part where you realize you create your own reality. It's gorgeous. Know that you are being guided through this. Spirit recognizes that this path is difficult for everyone who goes through it. So enjoy it. Know that you're being watched over even in times when it gets hard. Okay? Gorgeous. So let's talk about the World card. Big cycle coming to completion. I'm so, so proud of you, Leo. This feels so good in my heart and soul for you. I love it. All right, let's talk about it. Ooh. See? Oh, look at you, Leo. Oh, I'm obsessed with this. Okay, first of all, spend time in nature, hugging some trees, eating more whole foods, things like that will help you with this process, right? Because you are going through essentially an ego death, right? Because our ego attaches to anxious thinking to keep us safe. So now that you're unlearning that, letting that go, or whatever way it's playing out for you, right? Eating those whole foods, spending time in nature, things like that will keep you grounded. Those are things that ground us, right? So we are spiritual beings. We're going through a spiritual time, but we are still human, and we have these human aspects of us that don't like change and don't like the shedding of it all, right? And that's normal. That's their job, to keep us safe. Our job as conscious humans is to remind those parts of us, hey, we are safe. Okay? So spending time in nature, eating those whole foods, grounding things will help you through that process, right? But look, this is the Fool card. You got your last card in the Major Arcana and then the first. So you got a whole new cycle coming through for you. This is your card here, Leo, with that lion, the highest self card, and then balance. So you're becoming your highest self. You're bringing balance into your life, and it's such a beautiful thing to be able to see. I'm so happy I get to read these cards for you. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, yeah. Karisar, autonomy. Autonomy. That's the big thing. You have autonomy now, and you recognize that. You're saying, if that does not feel good, if that does not make sense, why would I follow it? I'm not Alice. I'm not falling down the rabbit hole, okay? You know, I'm thinking of the Alice in Wonderland, the cartoon one, when she follows her cat down the hole. Hey, if your cat, if your thoughts want to run around crazy, you let them. But you're not following that. Not anymore. Yes, okay. We have silent retreat, silence. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, okay. So I definitely see you doing your own thing. You like your quiet time, which is important, right? But what's cool is this isn't just your safe space anymore. You are your safe space. Your whole reality is becoming a safe space for you. Okay, with Thrive Briarty, tolerance, hood love, community. I definitely get the sense that this is something that has been a cycle, not just for you, but your entire family, your bloodline, maybe past versions of yourself. And you are creating a space of love, community, acceptance, not only for yourself, but for everyone. Even if it's just through finding that love and acceptance for yourself, that radiates outwards to all of us, right? Even people you don't even know. So what you're doing is very beautiful, very honorable. Keep doing what you're doing, Leo, because we need it. All right. Thank you. Okay, we're going to close it out by pulling some Soulful Woman Oracle decks, which is cool because there's been a Divine Feminine energy throughout your entire reading. So let's tap into that. And if this resonated for you, Leo, let me know with a like, a comment. Definitely subscribe. All of that helps the channel grow, helps people find the videos. So please and thank you. Very grateful. All right, let's close it out with some Divine Feminine messages for Leo. Please and thank you. All right, let's see what we got for you, Leo. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Princess Charming, taking the horse by the reins, becoming your own Princess Charming, loving yourself from the inside, your creative power. Yeah, you're taking life by the reins. You're taking control, right? And obviously, we're only in control of ourselves, but that's all you need to be in control of, right? If you get those thoughts, those impulses under control, baby, unstoppable. All right, let's see what we got for you, though, Leo, to close it out. Okay. All right, we have friendship here. There may be certain friends that you guys may benefit from seeing and hanging out with right now. All right, but we have number 22, fearless self-love. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. Absolutely. It's all about your self-love right now. Some of you guys may like frogs. She kind of reminds me of a lion too. Yeah, I just feel like you're in your lioness, lion energy, really loving yourself, feeling good about yourself. And anytime, even when you don't feel good, you still love yourself, right? It's not about, if I'm being positive and happy, I love myself. But no, even in my low moments, my uncomfortable, confused moments, I still have that love and appreciation for myself. Gorge. Number 10, see 10 things completing, I'm telling you. And we have anger as my sacred ally. I listen to the messages within my anger and use it as a positive force for good. See, even more self-love, right? Anger, feeling annoyed, feeling sad, all of those are messages. All of those let us know, if something's good, something's not. Are we in alignment or not? If we're not, I know for me, I'll get fed up, right? I won't even be able to control myself. Like, especially because I do work at restaurants. I serve tables, and I can recall several times when I was like tired of working at a restaurant, but I didn't quit yet. But my shadow, my soul, my spirit was like, I cannot do it, you know? And so I would just be angry, negative, not having it because it wasn't right for me. And if I don't honor it, my anger will, you know? And last card here, number 29, in the flow. When I'm in the flow, magic happens. This is beautiful. I feel like you're really loving yourself during all phases, whether that's a high, a low, it doesn't matter. You're allowing yourself to show up authentically in loving what that looks like. Very good, Leo. I'm into it. All right. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you would like some more content, I've got all of my social media down below. I like to post fun little videos, cute things, stuff like that. So check it out if you'd like. And if you want to find out more about me, more about the services I provide, my website is down below as well. I do personal readings. I do personal healing ceremonies. I specialize in alchemy healing. So we turn your pain into power, whatever that looks like for you. I also have some online classes there. And if you would like to sign up for my newsletter, I highly suggest it. I send one out like once a month, but on my newsletter, I do like full moon, new moon readings and rituals. I do post my readings on YouTube as well, but they get them first on the newsletter. And then we just talk about like the zodiac season we're in and just a little monthly theme, things like that. It's also a good way to get coupons, discounts, exclusive offers, stuff like that. So check it out if you want. But that's all I've got for you today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.